All right, 6 seconds. You get this question right, you win the game. Your time starts again now. What sport does Spencer Dinwiddie play?
Basketball?
What'd you say?
Basketball?
That is correct.
Wow.
What a final chase, guys. Three. Jake, how do you say Saturday in Spanish?
Sábado.
Correct. Ryan, who is the drummer for the Beatles?
Ringo Starr.
Correct. Jenny, name the candy associated with this slogan: sour, sweet, gone.
Sour Patch Kids.
Correct. Jake, this band is famous for their songs 21 Guns and Wake Me Up When September Ends.
Green Day.
Correct. Ryan, what superhero has a lightning bolt on his suit?
Shazam.
The Flash. Jenny, sauerkraut is made from what finely cut vegetable?
Cabbage.
Correct. That's the buzzer. We have two different answers. Blake has gone with Tweedledee. Mitchell has gone with the Cheshire Cat. Blake, you're going to the final chase. You did it.
Listen, I'm not going to discount my own win and say that I think Mitchell threw that just to give back to the community, because I don't think he did. I absolutely curbed.
All right. Who could it be?
It's gonna be Max, isn't it?
No.
Sure.
Let's unleash the chaser. Who could it be? Oh, we just had to do it. There's only one way we can close out this night of the chase. It's the Teddy Brothers Battle Part 2. It's Max, Teddy, and E-Atlas.
Hello, how's it going? I would have an Atlas here, but I figured I would plug one of my favorite books, How the States Got Their Shapes by Mark Stein. If you ever want to know how your state got its shapes, this book has it all. How's it?
Yeah, Steph went with Snapchat. Jeff went with Instagram. The correct answer, you did it, Jeff. It's Instagram. Well, there's a first for everything. Jeff is technically not won yet. We're going to bring everyone back. It's unprecedented. One of you alone will take Jeff on in the final chase. I'll let you guys decide who that's going to be. All right, 1:25 on the clock. Your time starts again now. What state is nicknamed the Hoosier State?
Indiana.
Correct. Spell tricycle.
Tricycle.
Correct. What is the currency in Mexico?
Pesos.
Correct. I once was lost, but now am found is a lyric from what popular hymn?
Amazing Grace.
Correct. What language is spoken in Liechtenstein?
German.
Correct. That was easy. Is the slogan for what office supply store?
Staples.
Correct. Charm is an anagram for what month of the year?
March.
Correct. And you have absolutely showed up tonight and crushed everything.
Cabbage.
Not cabbage.
Welcome back. It's match number 3 of 3 for the evening. I am here. It's me, it's Carl, it's Erica's Brazilian bum bum cream, and it's us versus the world. If anyone out there has a budding rap career and also like to be pegged, I just wrote 2 bars for you if you'd like to take them and put them in your song. And it goes a little something like this. You can't put the whole strap in because I'm half narrow. The way my ex marked my spot, I call her Captain Jack Sparrow. It's the Hometowns Trivia League. We're here. We're doing trivia. We had 2 matches in a row where 2 teams got their first win of the season, and now we're going to have 1 team getting their first loss of the season. So it's a night of firsts. It's like I'm 18 all over again. And here are the updated standings after tonight's 2 matches. It's Division 1. Sorry, you guys fuck me up every time you're here. Utopia got their first win, and it was without a man, and that is not a coincidence. The Weathermen lost again, so they are now 2-2, but no real changes in the standings. Everything is looking the same, like Drake once said. And division number 2, earlier tonight, the Smart Boards lost their 3rd match of the season, and the Breakfast Club won their first, but nothing changed on that end either. Sorry, I had to swallow. Okay, moving on. It's time to bring our friends on. All 6 of these people may have instilled fear in your heart at some point or another throughout the trivia season thus far. They've all done some crazy ass shit. None of them have lost, but tonight that's going to change and one might cry themselves to sleep. Let's start out with the team that's technically won more matches. It's District 13. You know him from the Hunger Games. It's not PETA and Katniss. It's Mitchell Hammond. It's Danny. And it's the only person in the league with a PhD, Dr. David Lee Farrell. How you motherfuckers doing?
Hey.
Feeling great after seeing the Breakfast Club and Utopia Sluts get a win. I'm ready to follow it up and get one as well.
Beautiful.
I didn't watch, and I'm ready.
And keeping with the trend of people in a hurricane, we have Boy George, Michael Jackson Brown versus the Board of Education. In the hurricane, it's Ryan Lilly. It's Carrie from what I can only assume to be a TI-84 calculator, and it is. What's going on? How are we doing? The woman was too stunned to speak. Alrighty, I'm going to get to now. It is 10 p.m. and I am drunker than I've ever been on a Tuesday. Do I have a problem? Well, don't tell my mother. Good luck, everyone.
I don't even know.
What did you say? Like, what?
Actually, fun fact, it's this order. I don't even know how to follow that up. Well, I'll first ask the TI-84 calculator team, who is your team captain for tonight?
We're going to stick with
Ryan.
In all the directions, Ryan will stay where he's at. District 13.
Not it.
Do you want it, Danny, or no?
I'll do it.
Have you learned
me.
nothing? Have you learned nothing from the Utopia sluts?
Hey, Danny was our captain last time, and we did great.
It was our worst game.
We won. We won.
Also, I'm sorry, I'm back. I forgot to say it in the last match, and I'm gonna say it for the rest of the season if I remember it. Don't cheat. Keep your hands in frame. Whatever. If you have a drink, hold the drink. That's a good way to show both of your hands. If you don't, I don't know, do jumping jacks or just don't be weird.
Yeah, just don't do that. With that being said, you know how it works, so we're gonna hop right into category 1. It is fast food chains.
I think we should not use anything.
We're good, I think.
Nothing from anybody. It seems the classic move now, unless you're weathermen who double on the first category and then lose the game. So moving on.
Well, one of us will
start.
also do that, so it's fine.
Y'all didn't use anything, right?
No, but one of us will also lose. It's fine.
Oh yeah. But like you're not doing anything in this first round. Anyway, moving on. We're moving on. We're starting with Boy George. Boy George, in fast food chains, name the fast food pizza chain founded in 1984 in Jefferson, Indiana. Or sorry, Jeffersonville, Indiana.
It's got to be Papa John's, you guys. Like,
My gut was
I'm
same.
pretty confident because I'm from that area.
Sure.
Okay, we'll go with Papa John's final answer.
That's correct. There was no rigor in this. Blake wrote this and did not know that Carrie is from the area.
To be fair, I wrote it for the match before and then realized we had too many questions, so I just moved it to this one. So I have no idea.
There you go.
Because Jeffersonville is pretty much Louisville, so.
It's okay, guys. You can
keeping the trend of support women and only listen to women. Carrie will earn that point. Give her PPG. 2. District 13 in fast food chains. Name the fast food burger chain founded in 1954 in Jacksonville, Florida.
Ooh.
Would it be like a Whataburger?
No, Whataburger is Texas. I want to say, like, does Hardee's
15.
do burgers?
I would think so. Yeah.
They're Carl's
10.
Jr. as well, though, right?
We gotta say something. Say whatever, Danny.
Hardee's, final answer.
Incorrect. Boy George.
I don't have a great idea here.
Burger King? I don't know.
I'm trying to think of something that might have been from
5
Florida.
seconds.
Okay, Burger King final answer.
It's from Florida, so you know it has to be bad. The correct answer is Burger King.
Hey, I was thinking like in the 50s, that's like McDonald's and like early burger restaurants. So Burger King.
Yeah. Well, in early sweep for Boy George, they're up 2-0. As we move into category 2, this is the sequence round. So once again, as a friendly reminder, until we do this enough times where I don't have to explain it, I'll give you three things followed by a blank. It's up to you to figure out what the sequence is and give me what would be fourth in that sequence. That's all I have to tell you. So do y'all want to use anything?
No.
I think we're okay.
All right. The silence is deafening. Pretending that there was silence. Anyway, we will start with Boy. Oh my God, I fully skipped around. You know what? That's fine. We'll come back to it. Thank you, Blake, for that I am illiterate. It's fine. We're still doing sequences. I don't fucking care. In sequences, starting with Boy George, your sequence is drummers, pipers, lords, blank.
It's the 12 days of
The 12
Christmas.
Days of Christmas.
Well,
It's
Yeah.
Lords of Leaping 8.
9 ladies dancing. Yeah, you're right, Carrie. Ladies dancing, final answer. Ladies.
Yeah, you're good. Ladies is correct. As you said, it is the days of Christmas moving from 12 days to 9 days and what they received. So point to Boy George. District 13, your sequence is Comet, Cupid, oh, God forbid, Comet, Cupid, Donner, blank.
Blitzen. Final answer.
Without hesitation, the correct answer is Blitzen. It is the Santa's
Nice,
reindeers in
Danny.
order based on the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Nice one.
Alrighty, it is 3-1 as we now go to the proper question next. This is category 3. This is brand logos.
I think we should save our stuff for later. I keep forgetting we're supposed to actually say something. I just assume you know, right? Like you know.
My bad. I totally zonked out. Yeah, we would like to not do anything for this category ever.
Alrighty, nothing for anybody. So what's going to happen is I'm going to put up an image here on the screen, and it's going to be 3 logos, obviously with the name of the company missing, and it is your job to tell me what the 3 brand logos are. Okay, with that being said, 30 seconds to Boy George, starting now.
Is the
second
bottom
one
one
is
Marlboro?
the bottom one is Marlboro.
In-N-Out?
Yeah. The second one looks like In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Right.
And the top, yeah, and is the top one Twitter or am I stupid? No, I think Twitter's a
I
T. I don't know what that.
don't
cloud-
have a guess for the top one.
I thought that was Twitter also.
10 seconds.
Let's
Okay.
go for it. It's the right color.
We'll go with Twitter, In-N-Out, and Marlboro. Final answer.
Incorrect. District 13.
That's Skype, right?
I was gonna say, is that Skype?
Yeah, Skype, In-N-Out, and Marlboro.
Okay, Skype, In-N-Out, and Marlboro. Final answer.
Sam Foster is screaming as he texts me. Y'all are correct. He is typing in all caps. It is Skype. It is Skype. Hug. A correct steal from District 13. I believe it's 3-2. Yes, okay, cool. It was like District 13 to tie it up. Same thing. Image, 3 brand logos. Tell me what the logos are. Starting. No.
UPS.
UPS.
The bottom one's is that like
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
Oh, Hot Wheels. Yes.
Is that middle one like Haagen-Dazs?
Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So UPS, Haagen-Dazs, Hot Wheels. Final answer.
And we are tied up 3-3. That is correct. So I'll remove that from that. Alrighty. As we move into category, this time for real. Category 4. Category is game shows.
I mean,
I think we should still hold our stuff for now.
okay.
I would say hold on unless you feel
Yeah.
incredibly comfortable.
No, it's too vague.
Alrighty. Nothing for anybody. We moved Boy George. Boy George, hosted by Leslie Jones, this classic game show was rebooted in 2020 and canceled after just 2 seasons.
It's Supermarket Sweep.
It's Supermarket Sweep. And I didn't know until just now that they canceled it, and I will be writing a letter.
Well, tragically, Supermarket Sweep finals.
Well, spoiler alert, it's Supermarket Sweep, and it's been canceled. Points to Boy George. More you know. Truly, it's such an underrated show. That's kind of garbage.
It was so good.
That got canceled. Yeah, that's really gross. 2. Well, spoiler alert, this one's also been canceled. To District 13. District 13, hosted by Zoe Deschanel and Michael Bolton, this classic game show was rebooted in 2021 and canceled after just 1 season.
Is it this? But I think it's Celebrity, but isn't it the dating game or the? It's the dating game. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Is that what it's called?
Sure. The dating game. Final answer.
That is correct. It's the celebrity dating game, but we would accept a dating game
I
as
was gonna
well.
say,
So.
I think the old one was the dating game, but like the reboot is Celebrity technically. But like it's the same shit.
I feel like all the reboots are almost Celebrity on prime time now.
It makes people.
'Cause
They really
they, yeah.
We don't need celebrity solving Wheel of Fortune puzzles and giving them like 5th
We
grader
don't.
level puzzles. We don't need it. We
We don't
don't
need
need
the $5
it.
million budgets on the board. Thank you.
Snoop Dogg and I now have something in common. I can always say that.
Oh, did he win his episode?
Your 1 degree of
Snoop Dogg and I
separation.
have both won Wheel of Fortune, so
Didn't he
Thank
all?
you
Didn't
for the
his,
trivia question, yes.
didn't his family also win his Family Feud episode? Like,
I
is Snoop
believe so.
Dogg actually a
Not eating.
genius?
No, he's good.
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Alright. Interesting. Noted. Tied game. It is 4-4. Just kidding. I'm trying to give you extra points. 4-4 as we move into category 5, Broadway musicals.
Yes!
No. If only Lizzie was here, but no.
I don't think we should use anything. Like, I'd love to double, but I don't think we should. It's a big category.
okay.
All right. Nothing from anybody as we move into the questions to Boy George and Broadway musicals. Oh, geez. Identify the musical from these songs. Sincerely Me, Only Us, and Waving Through a Window.
Dear Evan Hansen, final answer.
That is correct. To tie it back up, District
It's one,
District
it's
13.
one of like the 3 musicals that I know, so we're down to 2.
Okay.
Oh god.
Love that.
Oh god.
What are the other 2 you know? Is it going to be this one?
Well, we'll see.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
To tie it back up, District 13 and Broadway musicals. Identify the musical from these songs. Road to Hell, Wait for Me, and All I've Ever Known.
Is it Rock of Ages?
I don't
I'll
know.
guess it if we don't.
This
have
is
any.
not one of the 2.
I don't know, but I feel like I feel like Road to Hell was
15.
something they did when Riverdale did it.
Okay.
Was it Rock of Ages? Yeah, I
10.
think it was Rock of Ages.
Rock of Ages. Final answer.
Boy George.
I have been listening to this nonstop, and they did a great thing on the NPR Tiny Table. It is
His
Hades
time's
Town.
up.
Hades Town.
final answer.
Time's up, sorry.
With 5 seconds still remaining, it is a proper steal. It is Hades Town.
It's really good. You should go watch the YouTube video. They did a great concert. Sorry.
Just want to say thank you to Eric Taylor for writing that question. I rarely use the Google form for submissions, but I couldn't think of a question, so I used this one. So thank you, Eric Taylor.
Yes, thank you, Eric Taylor from the Smart Boards. Moving in to category 6, it's the niche round. You can't use anything because the points are already doubled. And how tonight's niche rounds are going, I am concerned.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, only one team has gotten their niche category right tonight. And it was a pull out of thin fucking air. So good luck. Boy George has picked the very vague category of spelling. So I will need you to spell out the correct answer here. All right. Here we go. The 2019 Scripps National B ended in an unprecedented 8-way tie. Spell the following winning word, which is a botanical term that means the drooping of a flower. And your word is cernuous. That is cernuous. 30 seconds.
Anybody want to throw anything out there to start?
I can't say that I'm super strong here,
15.
but I wrote down SURNUIMOUS because I feel like cernuous, maybe SIR, but
URMUOUS, cernuous.
No. District 13.
Can you repeat the word?
Cernuous?
Okay, it's an N, not an M. I think it's SERNUOUS is probably
5 seconds.
thinking.
Wait, did you say RN what?
SERNUOUS.
Okay, so SERNUOUS, final answer.
No, the correct answer is CERNUOUS. Cernuous.
No, I wrote that the second time. But I spelled it like that, and I was like, that's too obvious. Right? I was
Funny enough, I gave this question to Sam knowing that he wouldn't be here, and he also wrote that down and said, it can't be that. It's too obvious, and then changed it as well. So you're not the only person to do that.
Okay.
District 13 picked the worst niche category of the University of Kentucky basketball. And their question for 2 points and to tie it back up is... The 2014 to 2015 Kentucky perfect season was ruined by a Final Four loss to what school?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, final answer.
And we have a
Also,
tie game.
Carl, they have a lot of great things you can celebrate. You don't have to pick one where they lost, but that's okay. It's noted.
Oh, sorry, maybe I misread the question. The 2014-2015 Kentucky perfect season was ruined by a Final Four loss to what school? The correct answer is the Wisconsin Badgers. Ruined. It is 6-6 coming into the bonus round. This is a great one, Blake. This was really great. As you know, 5 for 5 shootout, going back and forth. There are 20 possible answers to this question. We will obviously start with Boy George, 15 seconds apiece. Your task is to name the 20 musical guests in Saturday Night Live's most recent season, aka season 47. 15 seconds to Boy George.
oh my god.
I don't watch that show, so
Lizzo.
Lizzo, final answer.
Correct. District 13.
I just don't want to all speak at once. Didn't Taylor Swift do the All Too Well, 10-minute version?
5 seconds.
Taylor Swift, final answer.
Correct. Boy George.
I mean, did Gaga do anything?
No.
Recently? Okay.
Oof.
What about Harry
5
Styles?
seconds.
Sure.
Harry Styles, final answer.
That is incorrect. District 13.
I was thinking maybe Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish, final answer.
That is correct. Boy George.
Like, who else is like big right now? Like,
Olivia Rodrigo, maybe? I don't know. I don't know who's been on the show.
I don't either.
This is
5
a bad category for me.
Rodrigo, final answer.
Incorrect. District 13.
Did maybe Dua Lipa?
I was thinking the same
We
thing.
could try Dua Lipa, yeah.
Dua Lipa, final answer.
That is incorrect. Boy George.
Oh.
Like, who else had an album that came out this year? Like, I don't know. I don't listen to car music. Oh my God.
I literally only watched for Lizzo. That was it.
5 seconds.
XCX. Like, who do the kids listen to?
I heard Charlie. Wait, what did you say?
Megan Thee Stallion.
You said Megan Thee Stallion. Sorry, I heard Megan Thee Stallion and Charlie XCX at the same time. I want to make sure I got the right answer. You said Megan Thee Stallion. That is incorrect. District 13.
She's going to poop.
Adele. I don't know.
Does she do SNL? I mean, you could guess it. But
I feel like she's been on SNL so many times.
5 seconds.
Adele, final answer.
That is incorrect. To stay alive, Boy George.
Do you think? I don't know. Like, I don't. Justin Timberlake is a
5
really
seconds.
popular one, but I don't know. He's not done anything recently. Like,
Charlie XCX, final answer.
Correct.
God damn it.
District 13.
Did Ed Sheeran do it? Because I know he had like shivers. So
we could try it.
We have 5 seconds.
Ed Sheeran, final answer.
And the points will go to District 13.
Yes.
That's correct.
Please.
In order of appearance on season 47 of SNL, you had Casey Musgraves, Halsey, Young Thug, Brandy Carlisle, Ed Sheeran, Taylor Swift, Saweetie, Billie Eilish, Bleachers. Is it Manskin or is it Mainskin? The winners of
Manskin.
Okay, from Italy. Katy Perry, LCD Sound System, Charlie XCX, Rosalia, Gunna, Camila Cabello, Lizzo, Arcade Fire, Post Malone, and wrapping out the season was Japanese Breakfast.
Oh, wow.
That was a tough
In the
one.
words, yeah, oh wow. All right, we are 8-6. Everyone has everything. So let's start doing stuff with that. We move into category 7. You have animated movies.
Cute.
I'm not strong in animated movies now, so
I am, but I'd rather hold it.
If it's not Disney, then I don't know.
Yeah, we'll hold.
That's good.
I don't think we use it, Danny.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, nothing for anybody playing the long con here. Alrighty. In animated movies, to Boy George. Name the actress from these 3 animated characters that they've voiced. Joy, Sally O'Malley, Eleanor Miller.
Isn't it? It's one of the SNL girls. Joy
That was
is-
Amy Poehler in Inside Out, I think.
Is it Amy Poehler or is it Tina Fey?
It wasn't Tina Fey. Amy Poehler was in Inside Out.
Yeah, Amy Poehler, final answer.
Correct. District 13 to make it back to a lead of 2. Name the actor from these 3 animated characters that they've voiced. Flint Lockwood, Fear, and King Leonard Mudbeard.
Fear. Why did I think that was? It's not. I thought it was Bill Hader, but I don't know if he voiced Flint Lockwood.
I don't know any of those. So I'm down with whatever your gut's telling you.
Fear.
Yeah, I don't.
No, it's not Bill Hader.
5 seconds.
Bill Hader. Final answer.
Trust your gut. It's Bill Hader.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice, Danny.
It didn't seem like that was him. I was trying to think of his voice.
Oh, good. Alrighty, we're moving into celebrity mashup at 9-7. Would y'all like to use anything?
not for this. I don't think.
What is this?
Celebrity mashup.
Celebrity mashup.
Oh.
We can hold on.
What do you think? No.
We
Yeah.
can hold on, maybe. Because sometimes they just have some really obscure people.
Yeah, I think they've been trying to trick it just because we've been doubling it all the time.
Right.
But yeah, no.
Alrighty, both teams will enter with 4 rounds left after this, with all 3 powers still in their possession. We will start with Boy George with their lovely creation, which is this one.
Okay, so that is Lisa Rinna, no?
Yeah, that's the outside.
Maybe. And then, like, I'm gonna do this thing. Is it maybe Burt Reynolds? It's not Burt Reynolds.
It looks like
that's,
Dr. Phil. Is it Dr. Phil?
I think
Yeah.
I think it's Dr. Phil. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Dr. Phil and Lisa Rinna. Final answer.
That is correct. Making
What a
9 to 8.
hideous image.
Honestly awful. Terrible,
Wow.
horrid. District 13 to make bleed again, once again to 2. Your shitty image is this thing.
Carol
Well,
Baskin.
that's Carol Baskin. And who is that?
I
15. Make it 10.
Any guesses?
I don't know.
5.
Carol Baskin and Fetty Wap. Final answer.
Oh no. Boy George.
Is that Floyd Mayweather?
He looks like a boxer. Yeah.
Okay. Floyd Mayweather and Carol Baskin. Final answer.
That is just no. This is Carol Baskin, icon of killing many husbands, and this is Frank Ocean.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. That's not a flattering
in the face, and I wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's not the best Frank Ocean picture.
Yeah, Blake, why do you hate Frank Ocean? Why'd you pick this terrible image of Frank Ocean?
It was the first one that came up on Google Images, so.
Alrighty, it's a much closer game. 9 to 8. 4 categories left. We are now at food and drink.
Don't do it to me.
How many categories again left?
So including this one, 4.
Yeah, we can skip.
Okay. Do you want to save it all, or do you?
I don't. I'm so torn.
It's a vague category, so I mean, I don't know.
Bruglia.
Yeah, let's just hold. I think.
That's fine.
Both teams holding all the powers for the final 3 rounds. I love to see it. Who knows? Madness, chaos is going to ensue. I cannot wait to see how it turns out. Alrighty, in food and drink, to Boy George. Arrange these chips by release year from oldest to most recent. So once again, arrange these chips by release year from oldest to most recent. There are only 3.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, only 3. Yeah. Your options are Pringles, Cheez-Its, and Doritos. Your time starts now.
Doritos have been around for a decent amount of time because they changed the bag that time.
I got nothing on this. So.
I would say maybe
15.
Doritos, Pringles, and
Pringles,
then Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its.
But
That's what I yeah.
I feel like Pringles is older, but
then do Pringles first.
Yeah.
Pringles,
5.
Doritos, Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its. Final answer.
That is incorrect. District 13.
What did they say?
They said Doritos, Pringles, Cheez-Its. Like
I think they
that
switched
was,
it.
Yeah, they switched it. That was the first one they said though.
So I would.
Should we just do that?
5 seconds.
Yeah, let's do it.
Doritos, Pringles, Cheez-Its. Final answer.
The correct order, Cheez-Its are the oldest, followed by Doritos, and Pringles are the newest. So no points.
Cheez-Its were 1921, Doritos were 66, and Pringles were 68.
There you go.
Cheez-Its were elderly. Interesting. I've learned so much this evening.
Hey, well, lots of new stuff for you. To District 13, so you're going to have a very similar thing. So arrange these candies by release year from oldest to most recent. Your 3 options are Snickers, Kit Kat, and Twix.
I think it might be Twix, Kit Kat, Snicker is my.
I'm cool with it. I have no idea.
15.
Do you have any other idea?
No.
I would say Twix, Kit Kat, Snicker then.
10.
Twix, Kit Kat, Snicker. Final answer.
Boy George, over to you.
I would flip the first 2.
I would say Kit Kat's older. Kit Kat, Twix, Snickers,
Twix, Snickers.
maybe.
I'm leaning. Okay, we'll go with Kit Kat, Twix, and Snickers. Final answer.
A double stumper both times around. It's just the order I gave them to you. It is Snickers is the oldest, then
Yeah.
Kit Kat, and then Twix.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
So good play on both sides to not use any power-ups here as we move into the Olympics.
Mitchell.
The excitement is
So
palpable.
It was like U.S. Olympians.
Right.
This still counts
Do,
as
do
sports.
we
so,
want to
like-
use something though, so that we're not like forced into?
Should we use
And
extra
we could use our double
time?
dip because it might ask like a
Double
country
dip.
something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that's.
Yeah,
the
all right,
thing.
we'll wait then.
Okay.
All right, nothing from District 13. It's been radio silent from Boy George. Anything from y'all?
No.
No. All righty. So we're holding everything. Friendly reminder: there are 2 rounds after this. The double dip, or no, not double. The doubler has to be used at some point. So good luck. Alrighty, in the category of Olympics, to Boy George. There were 631 Olympic medals handed out at the 1980 Moscow Olympics. Within 10, under or over, how many medals did the United States win?
What's the number again? How many?
631 were given out at the 1980 Moscow Olympics.
And you said without going over?
Within 10, over or under.
Within 10, I would say
My initial gut is like some ridiculously high number, like
for Russia, that like
Moscow, like at least
10
90.
Sure.
90 final answer.
District 13.
Didn't we not go?
Oh,
Wasn't that for some reason I thought that was the Miracle on Ice? Was it not?
but
5
wait.
seconds.
Let's just say 10.
I was gonna say
3,
70, but
2.
Wait, which one should I go with?
Answer.
70.
0. Final answer.
The correct answer is 0. We did not attend the
Wow,
1980
good job,
Moscow
boys.
Olympics. We boycotted it.
It's shitty.
Good job.
That was dumb. Anyway.
Good job, Danny, too, for listening. To you.
Good pull, knowing that we did not attend. Good pull. Alrighty.
Because when you said it, I was like, wait a second.
District 13. Name the female who is the most decorated American track and field star with 11 medals over 5 Olympic Games.
Female track and field?
Flojo.
We could do a double dip.
Flojo, right?
I was gonna say, can we do a double dip and say Flojo first?
I'm sorry, I know nothing. So is that just their name?
Lawrence Griffith Joyner is her name.
Yeah.
But double
Okay.
dip. They do.
Okay, double dipping. Florence Griffin Joyner. Final answer.
Incorrect. 10 seconds.
Do we want to go like
5.
Jackie Joyner Kersey?
Jackie
3.
Joyner Kersey. Final answer.
Incorrect. Boy George.
We stand Jackie Joyner Kersey on this team, but I think I actually know a sports question. I believe it's Allison Felix.
Allison Felix, yeah.
Final answer.
Allison Felix is the correct answer. She is the
Wow.
most decorated track and field star, regardless of gender identity, with 11 medals.
wow.
How do I know nothing about her?
So,
Thanks,
good point,
media.
honestly. Thanks, media. Yeah.
We stand Jackie Jordan.
So a swap on both sides. The score will remain intact. District 13 up by a point as we move into category 11, geography.
Oh, Jesus.
So Boy
There's
George
been
still
no-
has everything.
Do you want to do it? Like,
I
how
like
strong do you feel?
I like geography, but I'm gonna feel bad if we.
I
I
like
mean-
at this point, it's gonna be another cock tease where the last round is gonna be a category you really like, but they're gonna be like, "Oh, we're gonna hold it till round 12 again." So like we double, and then we get a good category next round. But I think we all feel okay on geography, so let's just double.
I think we should
yeah.
do the same because the reality is that next round could still be the math, and we'd probably want the extra time there.
But they just said they're good at geography, so I'm scared.
Right. That's
So
not
do
kind
we?
of
So do we use the extra time?
We can. Don't matter.
Up to
Your
you,
call,
Danny.
Danny.
Oh, now you're putting all the pressure on her.
She's the
Wow.
captain. What do you
So
mean?
10. So next round's the last round.
last
It
round.
is.
Yes.
So
So
can we save both and then decide next round?
the doubler will be automatically used next round if you double it.
Oh, okay, I see.
So that's the gamble.
So...
Because it could be anything.
Okay.
All right, fuck it. Let's do it. We'll double.
We'll double. Both teams are doubling. This round is worth a combined 4 points. We will start with Boy George. Your question is worth 2 points. It's also worth 2 points as a steal. Oh, lordy. Okay. So for both questions, I am looking for the country. So just get in your head. I want the country. Boy George, name the only South American country to have a capital city beginning with the letter M, as in Mary.
Montevideo is the capital, right?
Montevideo is the capital of Uruguay.
Thank you. Uruguay, final answer.
2 points to Boy George. They take the lead. It is 11-10. No pressure. District 13, if you miss this and they steal, they will have won the match. Once again, I'm looking for the country. District 13. Name the only European country to have a capital city beginning with the letter H, as in Hector.
Is it Helsinki?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I don't know where that's at.
Is that Finland?
Finland,
I think it's
final answer.
Finland is correct. Both teams ace their question. And we're going to the final question. 1 point separates both teams. So do we expect anything less from this match? It's 12-11.
Yes, it's a good game.
Your final category is U.S. presidents.
Oh wow.
Okay, Eric Taylor. Yeah.
Where is Eric?
I'm glad we doubled that last round then and not now.
Well, yeah, we got it right, Lee. I'm glad we did that.
So, District, I'm assuming you're using your extra time because you have it.
Might as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
We
Boy
are
George,
not-
you have the decision.
No, we are going
So
to
you're gonna-
double dip.
Hold the double
Okay.
dip. Alrighty. So 30 seconds to Boy George to tie it up, because if you don't get it and they steal it, the game will be over. 30 seconds to Boy George in the category of U.S. presidents. I need you to name the only president who did not win a general election for president or vice president.
Is it
No, it was Gerald Ford, because he was Richard Nixon's vice president. Spiro Agnew resigned, Gerald Ford took over as VP, and then Nixon resigned, and Gerald Ford took over as president.
fully confident?
Yeah.
Okay. We would like to double dip.
Okay.
Our first answer is whatever's living underneath Donald Trump's backside of his shirt when he sits down. Don't know what it is.
Shockingly, that's incorrect. 10 seconds.
Second answer is Gerald Ford, final answer.
And that is correct for
Imagine
exactly
it's like-
everything
Oh,
that,
I thought it was
Tyler
gonna
has
be-
said.
That's
Never.
I thought it was going to be Donald Trump.
Spiro Agnew resigns.
I mean,
Gerald Ford gets picked. And then obviously he takes over when Richard Nixon resigns. So that's correct. For the game, it'll come down to this question. We love it. All right. To District 13 in the category of U.S. presidents. Your question is: name the only president who did not speak English as their first language.
it's got to be an early president.
Could it
20.
Like I'm thinking Jefferson.
Sure. He was all
Um,
about that French life, so.
Yeah, Thomas Jefferson.
10.
Final answer.
Incorrect. Boy George for the steal and the win.
Okay, so I would assume that it's probably an early president, maybe speaking Pennsylvania Dutch,
10.
which is kind of like German. Do you have a guess?
Martin Van Buren.
5.
Sure.
That's all I
Van
have.
Buren, answer.
This president speaks Dutch as their primarily first language, and that president is Martin Van Buren, which means
Wow.
congratulations,
Wow.
Boy George.
Oh my god!
What?
I love
Absolutely.
U.S. presidents.
Silver round.
I'm bald. I'm bald. I'm bald.
I love U.S. presidents.
Yeah, we don't, as you can see.
I actually hate U.S. presidents. A lot of them, actually.
Yeah, this was fantastic. Wow.
What a good game!
Did you
Good
Mark Van
job,
Buren.
everybody.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
press
His
it?
last name is Van Buren.
He
It's
just let
Van
Carrie
Buren.
rant, and then he's like, "It's
Like
actually."
I
Martin.
was blanking, and I was like, "It's got to be Pennsylvania Dutch." But like, I
When
can't figure it out.
Carrie literally said it's Dutch, I'm like, Jesus, it is Dutch.
I was like biting my lip to
Wow.
keep from showing that I knew the answer.
I'm so glad you did. Oh, good game.
And
Good game.
With
Good game,
that,
y'all.
Great game.
that leaves chicken strips and Boy George, Michael Jackson Brown
It's a
versus
dumb name.
Board of
It's a dumb
Education
name. I'm gonna say
as
Thank
the
you for
only
putting
two
the respect on
undefeated
it.
teams left in the league. But this league is far from fucking over. So we'll be back on Thursday with some more matches. So far, I think just 2, but hopefully a third will arise. And with that, we are peacing on out. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Good game.